In this question, we are asked to find the slope and the y-intercept, but before we can find the slope and the y-intercept, we need to write the given equation in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is considered as to be y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope, meaning rise over run whenever you graph, and b is the y-intercept. Notice that slope-intercept form has y all by itself, and then everything else on the other side of the equation sign, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do over here. So in order to get y by itself, I'm going to first go ahead and move this x. If you think about this equation as maybe having a left and a right side, that might help you as well. So you can draw a line down the equal sign so you can see the left side clearly and the right side clearly. To get x over on the other side with the 6, I'm going to have to show the inverse operation. Instead of seeing, so right now I see a positive x, so the opposite of a positive x is a minus x. Or you can think about x as being added to this side, so I need to subtract it to undo it. Whatever I do to one side of the equation, I will also have to do to the other. So I'm also going to show minus x on the other side of the equation. So now my new equation, these x's, x minus x will cancel out. So all that's left is a positive y. Equal sign still here in the middle. And then over here, I will have a 6 minus x. If I write it like this, though, it's not in slope-intercept form yet. The x needs to come first. So what I'm going to do is just rewrite this as y is equal to minus x. And then because the x has a minus sign in front of it, I need to keep that with it. And then the 6 did not have a minus sign, so that is automatically assumed. It'll be a positive. So my answer in slope-intercept form will be y is equal to negative x plus 6. And now I can go ahead and answer what the slope is and what the y-intercept is. In this case, slope was going to be the variable or the coefficient with the variable x. We don't see a number here, but anytime there's a number missing with a variable, we automatically assume there's a 1 there. So the slope will be negative 1. And then the y-intercept is a positive 6.